Elon Musk is one of the richest and most successful men on the planet, with his immense intelligence being the key to how he's accomplished so much. But how did he get so smart? Let's explore that question. To understand how Musk is so smart, now we need to go all the way back to the beginning and see the metaphorical seed Musk was turned into. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971 in South Africa. As a child, he would get so lost in his daydreams and thoughts, his parents had his hearing checked due to his not listening to adults very often. Musk's parents got divorced when he was 10, and around that time he developed an interest in computers. At only age 12, Musk created a video game called Blastar. He was able to sell at a profit to a magazine that then published the source code and paid him $500. In 1984 money, that was a lot. Due to being short and bookish, Musk would at times be picked on in school. At age 15, he had a sudden growth spurt, however, and began learning karate as well as wrestling to defend himself. From this young age, it was apparent that when Musk put his mind to something, he worked incredibly hard at it. Whether this was programming with such skill he made an actual video game at age 12, or learning a wide range of martial arts such as Kyokushin Karate, Taekwondo, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This dedication to learning continued as Musk entered his collegiate years. Musk moved to Canada at age 17 in the year 1989 to attend Queen's University. One reason he left South Africa for his collegiate education was to avoid the mandatory period of service in South Africa's military, residents otherwise faced.
Growing up in apartheid South Africa was pretty surreal. I mean, we didn't support that government, we didn't believe in it. And so the idea of actually going to the military service was really out of the question.
Musk was able to obtain Canadian citizenship after moving there, theorizing it would be easier to eventually obtain American citizenship as a Canadian in future years. In 1992, Musk was accepted to the University of Pennsylvania and moved there to obtain an undergraduate degree in economics and then another bachelor's degree in physics. Musk was accepted to the prestigious Ivy League University of Stanford in California and moved there with a plan to study energy physics. However, the internet boom was starting, so after just 2 days as a student at Stanford, he dropped out. He created his company, Zip2 Corporation, with assistance from his brother Kimball. It was 1995, and Musk had officially entered the world of business. Before long, things would never be the same. The Zip2 Corporation helped provide online city guide software to newspapers that were trying to break into the then newer internet. Their office was tiny, and Musk would sleep in the little room most nights as he did almost nothing but work his hardest to make the software among the best possible.
When my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office and we slept on the couch. And we showered at the YMCA, and we're so hot up we had just one computer, so the website was up during the day, and I was coding at night, 7 days a week, all the time. And I sort of briefly had a girlfriend in that period, and in order to be with me, she had to sleep in the office.
Zip2 and its online city guides were a hit. It was so successful that in 1999, a division of Compaq Computer Corporation bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Musk had gone from a broke and nerdy programmer to a multi-millionaire. He could have stopped there, but his thirst for knowledge and success meant he was only just starting on his road to achievements. Keep in mind that Musk studied economics and physics in college. He didn't study programming or the field that he went into next, online financial services. Musk just was so incredibly curious about the world, he would constantly read books and want to learn new things. This desire to learn helped Musk to be able to basically see what the next big thing would be. And Musk foresaw that as the internet grew to be able to pay for things online, it would need to be streamlined and become easier. Musk found X.com. With this, and eventually it merged with a company known as PayPal. Yes, that PayPal. It was 1999 when Musk joined PayPal, and in 2002, it was bought out by eBay for $1.5 billion. Musk owned 11.5% of PayPal's stock when it was bought out by eBay. Musk had been working mostly in the field of programming at this time, but he wasn't done expanding his learning or businesses. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of using his physics knowledge and business sense to create a company that could explore outer space and eventually take humans to Mars. It seemed far-fetched back then, as space wasn't privatized. It was something governments explored. SpaceX kept developing amazing technology, however, and now in 2021, it is the company NASA uses to launch spaceships ever since NASA stopped making its own. It also is launching thousands of satellites into space for a program known as Starlink, which will provide speedy broadband internet to the entire world. If Musk was solely doing SpaceX, this would all be incredible. But he is also the CEO of Tesla, a company he joined shortly after its founding in 2003, and which is the leader in making cutting-edge yet affordable electric cars. Tesla has become a household name over the years and is only expanding as a company as it introduces an electric pickup truck known as the Cybertruck, and possibly has plans for an electric SUV. Musk has accomplished so much. He must be a genius, right? Well, that's only part of it. While measuring someone's IQ is an extremely inefficient way to actually determine intelligence, it can help give a general idea of someone's innate ability to learn. There are people with amazing IQs who actually may be considered lacking in intelligence, and others who have an average IQ but work hard and accomplish a lot. Musk is thought to have an IQ of around 155, with an average being 100 and only around 1% of the world's population having an IQ above 140. Between his amazing work ethic that has been discussed and his IQ that is much above normal, a picture becomes apparent of Musk being someone with both natural gifts and an amazing dedication to working hard. Musk could have simply been someone who was born with the ability to learn but didn't put any effort forth in life, or been someone who lacked natural gifts but still worked very hard for success. Because of his thirst for knowledge and amazing work ethic, Musk was able to achieve so much. It goes to show that even if you don't have an amazingly high IQ, that is only part of the success of someone like Musk. After all, you don't see videos of him bragging about being smart. You see videos of him bragging about working hard. Musk talks about how he is always trying to learn, still works so much at his factories that he at times sleeps in them.
Like it, Cole?
I sleep on the couch over there.
So you're just laying here on the couch?
Yeah. Last time I was here, I actually slept literally on the floor because the couch was too narrow.
Yeah, I was going to say. And Elon, I have to say, it's not even a comfortable couch either.
No, it's terrible. This is not a good couch.
Once Musk realizes one achievement he desires, he makes another. It would have seemed crazy in 1995 to make $1 billion with a web payment processor. Then it would have seemed impossible to create a mass-market electric car. It also would have sounded insane to privatize space travel. Musk didn't let anything stop him, however. He sets out to learn as much as he can about something that interests him and proceeds to master it. Whether it's programming, martial arts, electric cars, space travel, or anything else.